Hey, what's going on, guys? Kins here. In this video we're going to be scraping Python Udemy courses from udemy.com, and as far as this sort of a site does use the API in order to fetch the data regarding every single master class, we don't really need to write any HTML selectors in order to extract data out of this site. So the data extraction in our case is just a matter of appropriate API call, appropriate calling of the API. So here we got two essential API calls. So the first one goes to this one, API to courses, search courses, which gives us a list of courses in return, all of the courses on a current given page, basically. Okay, and within these courses we have all the information like title, URL, like instructors if available. So we would use some sort of a data from this list, and also like object summary. So this is what's appearing here, like have a fundamental understanding of the Python programming language, blah blah blah. So we got this objective summaries right over in here and things like that. But the only thing we don't really have here is the pricings. So in order to get the price, so we see like this, the last price and the current price for a given sort of a course. We need to reference another API, and this API is called prices. So I'll just show you this prices. You see, like, and here we go the following way. So in order to make a request, we need to reference the course IDs in the list. Okay, and in return we'll have courses and the elements that represented by the IDs. And let's see this 1629.302. We got amount 12 and 99 and 139.99. So this sort of a price, and this course ID 629302 is the very first course right over in here. So like the very first course, it's appearing right over in here. We have this like learn Python programming masterclass and all this stuff. So the two essential APIs very simple. So first we got the course information and related IDs. Then using these IDs to reference another API to get the course prices. Then we just add all the data. Then we'll just bring all the data together and just store this to CSV file, and we're done basically. Obviously we'll need to loop over the range of pages, because here like we got this page equals to 1, so respectively we would be making requests like page equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. So up to 500 pages available right over in here on the target site. So if you're interested in completing this sort of a tutorial, buckle up and we begin. So here I got a source file, and I'm going to be using Python Scrapy framework in order to achieve this sort of a goal. And for those of you who has been following Kins channel for quite a bit of time, you probably know that I like to use one file spiders in order to provide in order to create a scraper basically. So this is going to be the only source file that we would be running using the bare Python. No Scrapy shell, no Scrapy project creation, just the bare Python script, and in return it would be given us the CSV file with the scraped Udemy courses. So let's actually start. The very first thing to consider, we need to import some packages. So I need to say import Scrapy, and then from scrapy.crawler I need to import what is known as the crawler process, which is needed in order to run the Scrapy spider from within a script file, from this file basically. Also I would like to import JSON to work with the JSON response data, and for now this is it. Maybe if I missed something I would actually import this later on. So now let's create the Udemy scraper class, and let's call this class Udemy scraper, and it will inherit from the scrapy.spider general purpose crawler basically. Also we need to provide the scraper name, and the name would be equal to, well, let's call this just Udemy, well, maybe Udemy scraper just to avoid have the name the same as the file name, because sometimes it might have caused some issues. And the next thing to consider, we need, so let me just try to think, the base URL, is this gonna be really changing there? So I guess so. Well, probably. Well, let's create courses URL and prices URL. Okay, so the courses URL would be this one. Copy, and oh my god, a fly is crawling my camera. My god, unbelievable. So courses URL, okay, and just paste this in. So yeah, I guess I will put the string core parameters away from, yeah, okay, so just Control X and string query parameters, and just call this params, while the price URL would also contain some parameters, but actually we don't, so we would be generating them on the fly, because yeah, or yeah, we would be generating them on the fly. So here, let me see, like page equals to, well, yeah, starting from page equals to 1, yeah, and the query is Python. By the way, if you want to scrape some different data from this Udemy courses, you just change the query, and I'm not sure if this is gonna be enough. I didn't yet test this, but it should be enough actually. Skip price equals to true. You know, like, I'm not really sure if I'm just wondering, so this skip price true, if we set this to true, actually we would be skipping prices, but if I just set it to false, is this gonna be somewhat different? Well, we'll see this anyway. So let me just open the terminal in the current working directory. So first I just want to invoke my scrapey shell in order to quickly grab and convert my headers. So let's create the headers variable. Let's call this headers raw, and I just want to grab the headers because otherwise it won't really be working. So okay, so just grab the headers quickly. Oh my god, so many. Yeah, I guess we need them all actually. Yeah, copy, and I just want to paste them in. Okay, so headers raw, we got them. Okay, so let's try to split them by the new line. Okay, and now we can loop over these headers. So I also want to create the headers dictionary here to update. So headers.update, and here, so for header and this headers, and we can simply say like header.split by colon, and the very first element is the key, and header.split by the colon, and the very last element, and don't forget to strip it to avoid trailing spaces. Okay, and I'm just wondering, okay, so we got our headers, but I just need to avoid this empty elements in order to do this. Here I guess it would be enough to say just slice the very first and the very last elements. So here are my headers, and I just want to import JSON to print them. So print JSON.dumps headers indentation equals to how many spaces? Let's have 4 spaces. Yeah, because it's the Python has 4 space indentations. Okay, so just I can now grab my headers. I hope they are not yet being outdated. And by the way, yeah, one little more thing to consider. Okay, so just headers, custom headers, yeah. Okay. So at the moment, hey, hold on a sec. Why the cookie is so little? I'm just. Hold on a sec. Something has went. Kind of a bit wrong there. Okay, so maybe we don't really need cookie ever, so just to get rid of this. And even though we didn't specify the cookies enabled equals to false explicitly, this won't affect anything really. So I just want to make a test request here to make sure it kind of works. Okay, so before everything else, let me also provide the main driver here, so I can say if name equals to main. In this case, I want to run my scraper. So the very first thing to consider when to create the process variable, that would be the instance of the crawler process, and then say process.crawl and use my Udemy scraper as an argument here. So paste and finally say process.run. And if I did everything correctly, so I'm just trying to open another terminal here. So by typing Python 3 udemy.py, it should have actually run my scraper. Okay, so obviously we don't need to create a constructor while importing the module. Just a typo. Okay. Crawl process object has no attribute run. Oh my god. Is it start? Yeah. Sorry, just I don't know why did I consider it to be run. It's it should have started basically. So now we so yeah, also we need let's provide the prices URL here that I forgot to do as well. So the prices URL, but hold on a sec, I'm just wondering. No, I'm not gonna be specifying the prices URL here. I would be generating this on the fly as already mentioned. So now let's provide the crawler's entry point, and there is a standard method called dev start requests, which is the method of the scraper spider we're inheriting from. So it doesn't take any arguments, by the way. So here we need yeah, we would be looping over the range of pages, but for now let's simply say like crawl next page, and here we simply yield scrapey.request, and now the bunch of parameters. So first we need the URL. So just for a while URL would be equal to self course URL. Later on we would be changing this. Yeah, by the way, I need to import one more thing here. I want to oh my god, let me just remember, from urllib.parse import URL encode. If memory serves me correctly, this should be it actually. So it would be self course URL plus URL encode and self.parameters, this like. So this should work, I really hope so. And also we need to provide the headers. That would be equal self.headers, and also we need to provide the callback function that would fire on successful response. So let's call this simply self.parse, like a standard scrapey parsing method actually. So response callback function here. Okay, not the function but function, yeah. Okay, so def parse, and this would take the self instance followed by the response object. Yeah, by the way, yeah, obviously I forgot to pass the self instance to start the requests. That's a shame. Okay, so let's simply try to print for now. Let's just try to print our response dot text, and that's kind of it. So if these headers are not outdated, and if actually I'm not sure if the cookies really used there, so let me just try to figure that out. Yeah, it seems like we don't really need any cookies, so we can just get rid of them completely. Yeah, fortunately we don't need them. Perfect. So yeah, here we got our JSON data in return. So the very first thing to consider, we need to parse JSON response. In order to do this, let's create a variable called JSON data. It would be equal to JSON.loads, is the parsing method in Python, standard from the standard JSON library. So JSON loads response.text, and now let's say print and JSON dumps and JSON data and indentation equals to 2 spaces. Save. And okay, so probably we don't need this scrapey shell anymore. So now it should have pre-print the response, parse and pre-print the response. Yeah, perfect. And now one little trick that I just really wanted to try. If I just say skip price equals to false, is this gonna give me it's not that big probability of happening, but some might be it might be that it would actually give me a price. So let's try to search for price. Is this gonna give me a price? Yeah, I guess title paid, price. No, unfortunately it doesn't seem to give me a price actually. So yeah, forget this and let's get it back to true. Okay, so obviously we don't really need all the JSON data. We just need to extract the courses. And I'm just thinking, like, what would be the better way of doing things? Okay. Well, first, let's actually limit this to courses. Save. And I just want to print the very first course. Okay. Okay, so here is our very first course. I need to decide which data in particular am I supposed to be extracting out of this course, but probably as far as we're supposed to be making an additional request in order to get the prices, it would be a good idea just simply to forward this JSON response to the next level. To the next callback that would fire when the pricings are about to appear. So for now, I just need to extract all the IDs. So every course every element has an ID. So okay, let's try to extract courses IDs. So let's call this IDs, and it would be equal. So let's use list comprehension. So for course in JSON data. Okay. Well, now we can actually call this not the JSON data, but courses actually. So it would be a better thing. So for course in courses, here we would be printing our IDs already. This like I just want to extract the course dot, not dot. It's not JavaScript. Okay, ID this like. So I really hope now it would give me the list of IDs for every single course. Yeah, perfect. So now we can use this list in order to formulate a URL like this. So let's have a look at the headers. Just want to grab one, copy, and let's say generate price API URL. So let's say price URL paste. Okay, so now what's static and what is dynamic here? Well, let's actually try to, not sure, well, I can actually try to here, I guess I can simply say like plus. It's not the best ever code layout. It would be better just to separate this to, well, okay, let's go for a little bit better coding practice. So yeah, let's go for a slightly bit better coding practice here. So just take this away, okay, and let's create the price API string query parameters. So let's call this price params and paste this in. So course IDs, okay, and just skip this for a while, and the fields, whoa, what an interesting key, price, or hold on a sec guys, hold on a sec, it's all one string I guess. Yeah, this is all one string. Cool. Okay, and here I want to say so want to join by the comma our IDs. Okay, and now I just want to print price URL just to figure that out if it has been generated correctly, but not this like, but price URL plus URL encode and price params. Save. Okay, now this should work, I hope. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Type error sequence item 0 expected string instance int found. Oh, so let's convert this to string in this case. Yeah, obviously he can't join the integers. It would be strange if it could. Okay, so course IDs. Yeah, okay. I just want to test this URL slightly a bit, and just to make it kind of fast, in a fast way, let me just run a duplicate the page. And it should work, but I just want to make sure that it will work. So console, and I just want to quickly try to fetch this in JavaScript console. What? This is a bit strange. So is there a okay, let's try double. Man, you kidding me? Is there a comma or a quote or single or double quotes there? What's wrong? What a weird stuff, come on. Okay, let's try this like. Okay, this should work. So first to make sure that okay, we get 100 response, perfect. So let's say then response text, and okay, I'll just put this the right side too, so you would see at least something here. Then and I want to have a look at JSON that parse content. Okay, so okay, here are our courses and we got the prices. Yeah, perfect. So which means that the URL we've just generated is valid, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so as far as this sort of URL is valid, we can okay, so we will use this URL. So now we can fetch course pricings. Okay, and I want to yield another scrapey dot request, and here the URL would be equal to this guy, and headers would be the same self.headers, and the callback function would be self.parse pricings. Okay, by the way, I could have called this price courses. It would be more it just better. So price courses, save. Okay, and here by parse pricings, response callback functions, let's say courses API call response callback function, and here we will have prices API call response callback function. So def parse pricings, right? And again, it would take the self instance followed by the response object. Yeah, okay, I just forgot one more little thing here. So I just want to provide the meta attribute here. So I would like to forward I'm just wondering, yeah, I want to provide courses in bulk mode. So how am I supposed to be doing this? Yeah, this courses, I guess. Courses, save. Okay, so first let's actually try to parse pricings. Okay, and let's create the prices variable. It would be equal to JSON.loads and response.text. And what kind of so courses, yeah, key name and courses. Well, actually, well, I guess I can use the list comprehension here. So within every course we got the price. So, well, let me just try to print this first. So print JSON dumps and prices indentation equals to 2 spaces. So just to make sure that the second callback function kind of works. Yeah, okay, we got this kind of working. So from now on we can actually use another list comprehension to extract. So for course in, or we can separate them just like right over in here basically. So yeah, I could have done this in this sort of a manner, but just for clarity I would like to clean up this code slightly bit. So let's call this courses. So parse courses, and here parse pricing. So prices would be equal to, and now we can say for course in courses, and we want to extract course price. Is this called price? Oh, course price and amount and currency. And do we need this previous? Okay, we got this price string. Hold on a sec. Yeah, this would be better, I guess. So let's consider this price string. It would be just way better, I guess. So price again, price string. Okay. Just this, like, to avoid manual concatenation of those values. And I just want to print the prices. Okay. Come on, string indices. Hey, you kidding me, man? What's kind of wrong here? Oh, okay, so it uses courses as, yeah, we also need to reference the ID. Okay, so it might be done even better way compared to how I did imagine this initially. So I'm just wondering, let's call this course prices. Let's avoid dealing with this guy, right? Let's also get our get metadata, get courses from meta container, and let's create this courses. And this would be equal to response.meta.get and courses, because this key name is called courses. We just get in them. Okay, so just print the courses to make sure that it was forwarded successfully. Yeah, it was perfect. So now let's try to map prices to courses. Okay. Oh my god, let me think how to make this a better way. So we need to loop over okay, so I would probably create, let's create our features. So let's call this extracted features, and features would be the type of Python dictionary. Okay, and here I need to loop. Hold on, guys. Okay, so let's look over the courses. So, well, actually, this would be used later on. So let's say look over courses, and for course in courses, okay, let's just try to print one course. Okay, one by one. Okay, good. And we got this course.id, not this like course id, this like. Okay, what? Hold on a second, just I'm a bit confused, like what would the structure of courses? Just a bare list. Okay, again. Yeah, it should have given the ID. Why it's not given the ID? Oh, not the courses. Course ID, obviously. What have I done? Is this gonna work now? It should have. Yeah, so we got these IDs, and I guess if we just say course prices and course ID and the given price. So is this gonna give me the prices for corresponding guys? It should have. No, it doesn't. Okay, key error. This is interesting. So okay, let's drop this for a while. I'm just trying to map this guy. That's it. It's very simple, but I'm just missing some names regarding the core. Okay, just let me just do this. It's way easier to do rather than to explain. Okay, so course prices. So I want to print course prices courses. Oh, okay. Or hold on. Course prices. Oh man. Okay. Print course prices. Let's use JSON dumps. I'm just really confused, like kind of why. So yeah, this. So okay, I can get keys there, right? Course prices keys. Yeah, I don't need all the data. I need only the keys. And also, I want to print courses. So literally this IDs. Okay. Yeah. So I really hope they should be the same, but they are not for some reason. That's a bit strange. That is a little bit strange. Whoa. So the keys are way different. Well, this is really interesting. Or hold on a sec. I think I have some some of them match. I see this one matches as well. Okay, what if I just try to have a look at the length of this guy? So is the length the same, or is it different? Yeah, 20 and 20 is the same. It's kind of good, but I'm just really wondering how that possible, because I did use this course IDs here. And hold on a sec, I did have this 629302. Hold on guys, I just need to figure this out. Okay guys, I didn't yet test this, but it seems like I've just realized what was the issue. So I guess I'm trying to use the string as a key while it should be an integer. So let me try. So I've just checked that out, that the values actually do match each other. So yeah, course ID and I guess I need to convert this to integer, and now I can reference the price. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but it should have. Oh, you're kidding me, man. Come on. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay, again from scratch. So, gonna work now? Okay, finally. So, I'm referencing the course, well, let's just try to say course ID, and this would be the type of string, I believe. It should be the type of string. So I need to convert them to integer. Save. Okay. Okay, and I now want to use this as an index of course prices, indexed by this stuff. This is a little bit weird, but okay. Can we use the integers as the key names in Python? This is a good question. I've never been thinking about this. Okay. Key error. So it says like there is no such a key. Okay. So course. I'm just trying to realize. I just can't reference the key. What the hell is going on here? How is this possible? I should have referenced, should have been able. No, this is a string. So if this is a string, then why on earth you didn't really? So I need this 629. The very first one, like 629302, I guess. Yeah, this is it. 629302. Then what the hell do you want from me, man? This is a bit strange. Well, okay. Okay, so I don't convert this to integer. Then what's kind of wrong with this stuff? The course ID should be the legal string there. Save. Just can't understand why this is not working. key error. You kidding me, man? Why is this the key error? You did have this key. Absolutely weird stuff. I have no idea why this is happening. Here we can see just that. Fantastic. Undefined. Okay. I'm facing this for the very first time in my life, believe it or not. What the hell is going on here? Okay guys, I just need to pause the video and to figure this shit out because I have no idea what the hell is going on. Just bear with me. Oh my god, guys. This IDs are integers by default, believe it or not. So we need not to convert them to integers as I was thinking for some reason, but we need to convert them to strings instead. So if this doesn't work now, I don't know, I give up. But this should work. So let's say course prices. I did even need to I've just stored this content of prices response JSON into local file, loaded this within the Python interactive shell, and tried to reference it manually by the stringified versions of course IDs, and it did work. So so it has to work. Okay, so course prices. Oh my god, stringify course ID. Oh my god, are you gonna work now? Please tell me you will. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. And amount currency price string, yeah, and we want to use price string. Okay. Man, you kidding me? Then how the hell is this kind of called? Price string. It should be price and then price string. Okay, so some in between stuff here. So price and price string. Now this should work. Okay, we got the prices, but I'm just wondering, $11.99, all the same prices for? You kidding me, man? Well, here it is actually $12.99. Then why on earth it claims to be $11.99? This is a little bit strange, but just hold on a sec. Price string 169. Why don't I have this 169? This Udemy is driving me crazy. Okay, calm down. Code Monkey can just calm down and start again. So let's verify this. JSON dumps let's quietly, calmly try to figure that out. Like, what the hell is going on? We got this price trend correct, right? So where the hell did he take this 11.99? I have no idea at all. So it's the right amount. Well, it's not the right order, just not the order like the one that is on the side, but the order doesn't really matter now. We got this 12.99. Price trend. Amount. Oh my god, I swear I saw this 169, so maybe this is the wrong. Okay, let's move a level up. List price. So these all are the different prices. Discount price, price detail. Maybe I should have considered the price detail. So the price detail. Yeah, within the price we got this trend, which is weird. Yeah, just a matter of picking up the right oh my god, just trying to pick up the right data here. I have no idea what's the difference between the price, the list price. Well, discount price, it's pretty self-explanatory, but what's the difference between the list price? So we don't have this on this site, right? 164. We have this previous price, yeah, which is interesting actually, but maybe not the most ever important now. I'm completely lost in this data, you know, like, I like to scrape data, but I hate diving into data because I literally don't understand that. Man, you must be kidding me. Oh, please don't. No. Okay. Hey, are the prices different all the time? It must be kidding me. Oh my god. So many prices, I have no idea which one to pick up, basically, believe it or not. List price. Maybe the list price is this one. And discount, well, I don't really want the discount price, but if I just get the price, it's not what is there. Price detail. Okay, let's try price detail and price trend. Price detail. Price trend. Man, he must be kidding me. Oh man. Oh. How do you supposed to make me realize, like, which kind of prices am I supposed to pick up here? I have no idea, like, which kind of prices. It's so not just like, get away from me. Damn flies biting me around. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, okay, I'm just it's incredibly hard to understand the prices and the pricings when I don't see at least the name of the given course, like this, and some information regarding this. So I will just drop prices just for a while, and later on I will get back for them, because otherwise it doesn't seem to end ever. And this video is starting to last too long, which I don't really like, but unfortunately I can do nothing to this. Okay, so well, probably I should have picked up the features right over in here instead. Okay. So I will just leave the price like this just for a while, and maybe I can just use all the prices just to avoid getting that piece, basically. Yeah, I think that's the way. So features, like, yeah, okay, features. I just want to print all the scrape data at the moment. Okay, and what else? So we need just now I just need to pick up some. I just want to pick up some. Oh my god! Don't tell me these are the prices. Oh my god! These are the prices. Okay, start from scratch again. Page equals. Okay, just page equals. Why it don't work? Oh, that's because I didn't. Yeah, I need to update. Yeah, in August, flies are going extremely crazy. They are biting and they are just everywhere. They're so annoying. Yeah. Okay. Page 1. It needs to scroll down sometimes to get. Okay, the search doesn't seem to work properly. I have no idea why. Yeah, these are the pricings, I guess. Yeah, but I don't need this. This is it, yeah. So from the course ID, course title, yeah, let's try to extract the title. Finally, I can't believe this is happening, really. Okay, so course and title. Okay. Now let's also try the URL. Okay. Let's make it just this, like. I guess I need to append Udemy to that URL. Okay, let's have a look. Some mapping should have appeared. And by the way, well, I guess I can actually better say like map map pricings to courses. Yeah, I thought it would be somewhere else, but this is the right place to give this commentary. Okay, we got the title, so let me just make this slightly wider here. Okay, we got the title, and oh my god, what's going wrong with it? Oh, it just gives the quotes. Can I? Oh, I just don't really need to JSON dumps. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so I would also give a range of prices there, just try to grab all the available, but before that let's try to scrape some more interesting stuff. So visible instructors. Yeah, one more little thing to consider. Just want to check this out if the URL kind of works. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, now let's pick up the instructors, and we need the URL. Okay. And we need to loop over these guys for I just want to grab the instructor URL, that's it, and also to append this Udemy again. Man, you kidding me? What's wrong here? Okay, and just want to malform the list comprehension syntax for some reason. I don't know why did I do this. Okay, so instructors. So let's try to pick a URL for given instructor to make sure that the URL is valid. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this is much better now. So what else interesting we could extract from here? So objective summary. Yeah, copy, and well, assuming the CSV format, it's not a good idea to have a nested data if I'm supposed to be storing this to CSV. So let's call this objective summary. well, yeah, let's call this objective summary. So course objective summary, and oh, we don't actually, hold on a sec, what am I doing? What am I doing? So I would rather, so well, let me just have a look how, so it should have give a list, objective summary, how to program in Python. I'm just wondering how would it be the better, what would be the better way of representing this within the CSV format. Well, I guess joining this by comma followed by space would be just fine. It's way more appropriate for CSV. Yeah, I guess this should be just fine here. Okay, so let's move on basically. What else interesting might it be? So content info, hours, copy. Yeah, let's just keep this key names, content info. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Stars. What is this? So this is some statistics regarding maybe regarding the speakers or something, not sure. Oh, so is this course regards to here? I'm not sure really. If I just could try to find, yeah, this one. Okay, so this is the reviews and this is the rating. Yeah, I guess rating and reviews should be scraped as well. Copy. So let's call this rating and reviews. Save. Yeah. Okay, so I also will try to find this all levels. So where do we have? Do I have this all level somewhere? I can't see this whole levels, to be honest. Well, maybe this is fetched from some sort of different API. It's not. Oh, I could spend a couple more hours to figure that out, but I don't really want that. So I guess this data is essential. So the data that we've just scraped. So probably this should be just enough. Okay, so what we got? We got the title, URL, instructors, subject summary, total hours, rating, and number of reviews. Okay, okay. Well, I'm just really wondering this all levels, like the level of what? Of the course or the level of instructor? I'm just really wondering. This is a bit strange. Well, just drop this. Okay, and now I just want to pick up all the possible pricings available. So price, list price, discount price. Okay, so I'll just go for all of this. So price, and this would be price, and okay, what else? List price, copy. So, and then we have discount price, and then we have price detail, copy, and every should contain this price string inside. Okay. Price, list price, discount price, price detail. Yeah, seems to be quite pretty nice. Okay guys, so from now on I guess it would be a good idea to write this to CSV file, right? I'm just wondering. Yeah, so I just want to also print this features.keys, and actually I want to list, or I can even not list them. You will now understand why I need them. I need them to use as copy. I need to use them for writing the CSV. Okay. Print features. Yeah. So write features to CSV. We could have actually used the standard fit format and fit URI custom settings within the scrape spider, but I prefer the more straightforward and like more to me kind of more solid way of direct writing to CSV. So I just want to open file, so with open Udemy Python courses.csv. I would be appending to the file stream as file, and every time I want to create a writer, there would be the instance of CSV dictionary writer that would take the file stream followed by this list. Okay. Actually, just to make it even better, just take this away. Let's call this self.column names. Save. Don't forget to provide these column names. So output file column names. Paste. Okay. So column names and writer dot right row and right row and the features as an argument here. So this should work, I hope. Okay. Yeah. So let's try to run this. I hope to see the CSV file, output file here. Okay. Name CSV is not defined. You kidding me, man? I didn't import it. Come on. Whoa. Try again. Okay. Yeah, now it has some data inside, so let me just try to open this with LibreOffice to get a visual representation of the scrape data. Well, yeah, it looks quite pretty solid. Yeah, so I just need to provide the objectives. Perfect. I just need to provide the logic of resetting the file at the very beginning of the scraper. So well, I can do this basically within the start request, but it would be a bit better way to do this within the constructor initializer. So just a slightly better way of doing things. So def init self instance, I guess, is provided, and here I can simply say with open Udemy Python courses .csv, write the file stream as file, and here have that right, and I want to join self dot column names okay, and plus the new line. In theory, this should give us exactly the same file, but with the file name with the column names provided there. So yeah, it seems like we got them. Price details, perfect. And every time we append the data, every time we run this, it's not appending the data to the previous file. Just it rewrites this from scratch, and then it goes appending the data. Okay, so this is good. This is cool because if you're gonna get banned along the way for some reason, still the data that hasn't been already scraped wouldn't be dropped, but would be already stored within the CSV file. So that's the reason why we actually write in every single row that we've just extracted after every iteration, like so every page, every iteration over a given page. Okay, so it seems like the very last thing to consider here is actually to add a loop over the range of pages, and I guess we're done. So here I can say loop over the range of pages, and I would provide just say for page in range, just for testing purposes, let's say from page 1 to say page 211, so just the first 10 pages. Obviously you can replace 11 with 501. I guess they work in 500 pages to scrape all data. Okay, and here I need to say, like, we need to update string can say self.params, and the page would be equal to, let's stringify this for safety, so page like this. Actually we could not doing this, but yeah, we can even not doing this. So okay guys, so from now on it should have crawled through the range of pages. So I hold my breath, try to run this again, sit back and enjoy the show. Okay, whoa, this was fast. Okay, so let's have a look at our scrape data. Yeah, it's quite pretty impressive. Okay. Just want to have a look. Well, if this goes this like nice, I can even dare try to scrape all the 500 pages out there. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm just really wondering if I'm gonna get banned while trying to scrape all the data or not. So I just keep this file if my attempt would fail. Okay, let me just try this 501. Okay. This takes time, but for now on we got all the 200 responses, which means that we didn't really yet get banned, and I really hope we won't get banned in the future. Yeah, because that would be an unfortunate disaster, really. I don't really want to spend a couple more hours debugging that, and I really want to finish this tutorial. Okay, I don't know, Flask, could you make some videos? Oh man, Rashid commented. Rashid, I have an entire Flask playlist. Yeah, I will answer this commentary slightly a bit later on. Yeah, I have an entire Flask playlist, the Flask tutorials playlist. Yeah, so I saw some sort of an error there, or it just probably not. Okay, well, already the data should have been incredibly solid in terms of amounts. So how many rows we have here? Oh, 205, 2519. So it's quite a pretty solid number of Python courses. Okay, even now, yeah, it actually does give some errors. I don't really care about them because this is just a proof of concept. Obviously, if this was a production or a real world project, I was going to get paid for. I would be taking care of those errors way more precisely. But as far as it's just a tutorial, I think, yeah. Okay, so discount price. Oh, so it's not available somewhere. So yeah, if it's not available, it would have just dropped the entire kind of stuff. Yeah, so we could have just tried accept this this discount price for some reason. Yeah, we could have tried accept that, or we could have just, yeah. So just not all the guys have the discount price. So until it works, I can just add a couple more lines of code here. So just Control X. This is gonna be, yeah, string. So try to extract discount price and try features price. this. Like, I would need to test this as well, but first I just really want to get all the data being scraped, and then, so yeah, discount price again. So it fails from time to time. Yeah, so it won't be failing later on after this sort of an update. So it's quite pretty common practice to separate this data extraction into a try except statement. Yeah, if it gives any errors. Okay, we got all the data being scraped, so we don't need this anymore. Let's update this guy. So I'm just wondering how many courses available. 600, 748. Well, not bad. I just want to have a look at this again. Okay. Objectives, pricings, ratings. Okay. Yeah, it seems quite pretty nice, basically. Yeah, really. Well, guys, so one last thing before we finish. I just want to just rename this to this like. Just want to run this one more time to make sure. Oh, what have I done? Just to make sure that it didn't break anything. Okay. Whoa, discount price is not available in the very first element. This is interesting. Oh, due to... Or hold on a sec. It's not available. Okay, I just need to make sure. So... Okay, here, so this is the right version where the discount price is not available. So I'm just wondering, was it kind of skipping, or what was wrong there? Learn Python Masterclass. This is the same. Okay, so this is the very first one. I just have no idea how this is possible that... Wait, it has the different data for literally the same elements. I have no idea. This is a bit strange. Complete Python developer course. Complete Python developer course. Okay. Tim Buchalka. Jen Paul Roberts. Yeah, these guys are the same. But here we got this. Okay, so let's go to the prices. So 5 to top 5 total hours, the rating, number of views. Now something crazy is going regarding the price. But why didn't it give an error initially? I have no idea. Well, this data seems to be way better, but I'm just wondering, like, hold on a sec. Did it fail to extract? Oh man, seems like it did fail to extract some. What have I done? Man, what have I done? Oh, not the feature price, but feature discount price. Copy. Yeah, that's the reason. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, so try to close this one. Try to run this one more time. Yeah, just did malformed and shuffled the data by mistake. Sorry for that. So now this should work. Okay, so this is the newly created. Okay, so we got this discount price being available. So yeah, this data is correct actually. So yeah, but here we got this 34, the Flask mega tutorial 34, and I guess if we just go in here, it won't be a Flask mega tutorial because the Flask mega tutorial should have been just skipped because it wasn't. It did throw an exception because it didn't have due to not having this. My God, how it is called? Due to not having discount price. Yeah, so this data set should be way more better, way better. So yeah. Okay guys, so I will now just run this script again to fetch all the data with just not dropping those that don't really have this discount price, so the data set would have been more kind of full. So that's definitely a better way of doing things. So, and I will provide the newly scraped data, so just don't really want to watch how this is going. So I will just provide you the newly scraped data with this sort of a fix regarding the discount price being tried and accept. So just throw in an exception if no discount price is available. Well, this is it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed something interesting out of it. So see you next video. Have fun.